Hey everybody, this is your coach Andrea Dickerson here with Own A Daycare.com, where we connect childcare business owners with proven management solutions. If you are looking for a way to get organized in your childcare business, finally get written systems in place, run your business based on what's written, then I want for you to give this video a thumbs up. Stay tuned and I will be right back.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Malone, the owner of ABC Learn and Play, and this is my director, Susan Boyd.
Hi, I'm Susan. I am the director here at ABC Learn and Play too.
Yes, and we recently hired Andrea to come in and help us with two things that we struggle with. It was our organizational skills and creating systems, SOPs, and putting them in place to kind of get us on the right track.
And I think that her services have really helped us with putting those systems in place and helping me to feel confident in my abilities to take out those tasks and do the tasks that I need to do on a daily basis.
Yes, I highly recommend Andrea. She really helped us tremendously. I feel confident in my program. I feel like we are ready to take it to the next level. And I would just suggest if you have any problems with getting your systems in place or having policies and procedures, this is definitely the program for you.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for sticking along with me throughout that interlude. I'm so excited to have you back. Welcome back to my channel. Woo! So good to have you guys on with me. All jokes aside, I want to talk about something that's very serious. Just recently, I interviewed 2 7-figure earners. That's right. You guys, they make $1 million+ in their childcare business, and they're young just like you, they're hip just like you, and they are doing it in the childcare industry on a 7-figure level. So one of the questions I asked those 2 7-figure earners was, when did you create your childcare systems? How is it that you were able to make 7 figures in your business? And the answers were phenomenal. So for those of you who are saying, hey, I can't get to the next level, there is nothing more for me to do, I know there's something better than this, I want for you guys to hold tight, don't give up. Let's get your systems in place so that we can help you make a shift in this industry and take it to another level. So my first guest that I had a chance to speak to, she owns and operates one childcare facility that generates 7 figures. And I asked her, well, when did you create your systems? And surprisingly, she told me she created her systems a couple of years ago. And then I spoke to another childcare business owner who makes 7 figures, and she owns 3 childcare programs which are completely debt-free. Every expansion she did, she's completely debt-free. So kudos to you ladies that are out there rocking it. We tip our hats off to you. Thank you for being a living example that you can create 7 figures in your childcare business by making sure that you have your business set up for success. So one of the ideas that I want to share with you today is how to get on board to where these ladies are. And I was wondering, I said, you know what, how is it that these ladies are able to be successful? So the first lady who has one location that generates 7 figures, she said that she had to create systems in her childcare business in order for her to stop saying the same thing over and 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 over. She had to create systems so that she could stop saying the same thing over and over again. And maybe that's you. It's not your video, y'all. That was your coach that's really acting crazy. But anyway, she had to create systems so that she could stop repeating herself over and over again. Plus, so that she could deliver her service. So I did a little bit of research and I found out that operational procedures are in place to help you deliver a consistent service over and over again. And not only that, but it helps you execute your vision. And so for those of you who are saying, oh, it's writing, oh, it takes too long, hey, I'm going to give you my behind the scenes secrets to what I've done to create my systems, but it doesn't take long, especially if you are ready to deliver your service, execute your vision, and be and be able to ensure that it's being delivered according to your process and procedures over and over again. So then I spoke to the lady who owns 3 programs, and that's a 7-figure earner. And she said she created her systems before she opened up. So no matter where you are on the spectrum, whether you are thinking about starting your childcare business, you need systems. Whether you have been in your childcare business and you have already hit the 7-figure mark, but you know you haven't written your systems down, this video is for you as well. So I have seen it all. I've seen those who started out right and those who still made 7 figures, but they still had to put systems in place. Why? Because systems saves you time, energy, money, and sleep. So if you want to get back your time, if you want to get back your energy, if you want to get back to saving, if you want to get back to your money, and if you want to get you some sleep, girl, you got to get these systems in place. So I know I'm being a little comical today. And that's because systems is a heavy matter. It's a heavy matter because your licensing department never gave you systems. They expect for you to execute a childcare program according to their rules and regulations, and that's all they expect from you. How you get it done, that's on you. They're not here to teach you a business class. They're not here to teach you how to be a business owner. They're not here to teach you how to make money. They just want to make sure that you are reaching their rules, regs, and guidelines. And so as long as you can do that, the state, they really are not training you on that. I've seen where childcare business owners have gone to different childcare classes. Those childcare classes that's promoted by the state, they are to make sure that you are providing an educational service to the children. It is not about your systems. It is not about your money. It is not about you putting the right binders in place. So this video today is going to help you. So I have my tablet here with me, and I'm going to go through a few of my strategies with you to help you create these binders. So here we go. Get your pen and paper and write these things down. Number one, create a task list. In order for you to implement any type of SOP, your standard operational procedure, you need to create a task list first. So you want to think about tasks that you're responsible for as the CEO. Then those who work under you, what tasks are they going to be responsible for? Then you will assign it to a position. So once you create your tasks that you need completed in your business, you will then assign those tasks to the position that best fit, who can best execute that vision of yours. You will assign those tasks to that position. So that's step one. Number one, write your task list. Just think about the things that you need to get done throughout your business, the things that you want to be executed consistently and delivered to your client consistently each and every time. Write those tasks down. All right, so here's number two, which I probably said a little bit of it, but nevertheless, identify recurring tasks and assign them to who they belong to. So that's a little bit different than the first one. So identifying your recurring tasks are tasks that happens every Monday, tasks that happens on every Tuesday, tasks that happens on the 15th of the month, tasks that happens on the 3rd of the month, the 1st of the month, the 30th of the month. Whatever those tasks are, whether it's your billing, if it happens every Friday, whether it's your tuition express, if it happens every Monday, whatever it is, identify those reoccurring tasks in your business and write them down. I'm telling you, this is going to be a lifesaver. Stick with me. All right. Then number three, identify categories. You want to identify major categories in your business, which we all deal with. Number one, staffing. Number two, parents. Number three, finances. Number four, operations. So operations is classroom, kitchen, front desk, opening, closing. So those are things like operations. So those four major categories will help you say, okay, this is where this task falls. This task goes under staffing. This task goes under operating. This task goes under classroom. You need to identify your categories so that you can place your task under each category. And then number four, grab you some binders. Now for me, we utilize the Jumpstart Blueprint course. In the course, I give you my filing system. With my filing system, I color code my binders, I color code my staff files, I color code my children files, I color code my business files, I color code my binders. I color code those things because I want to be able to recognize them when I see them. I want to have a quick and easy system that will hold me accountable as well as my team to putting things in place where they go. So with your binder system, you want to identify which binder will act as which color in your organization. So if you get a green binder, then put all of your financials in green. So if you are running credit card reports, financial, that's green. If you are accepting cash payments and you keep a copy of the receipt, financial, that's green. If you are closing out your business every day and you get a closeout report, that's financial, it goes in green. Another one of my areas that I work with my clients and in my childcare business is my follow-up system. If someone calls me and I have my enrollment tracker information, I utilize yellow. So I can put all of my enrollment tracker information in my yellow prospect system, which is my yellow binder. So that's one of the things that I do to keep my business organized and to keep me on track is by creating a binder system that matches the operations of my childcare program. So I hope that my secrets have helped you. Let me make sure. Oh, one more. Here's a bonus. Once you create your forms, once you create your SOPs, once you identify your binders, of course, you're going to label your binders to make sure that your labeling system is clear. You're going to create tabs in your binder to make sure that your tabs represents every form or every SOP that's in your binder. But then you are also going to create a table of content. That's right, ladies. Don't forget to create your table of content. What that table of content will do is will make it easy for you to open up your systems and go right to the page where it is. Not only that, it will act as a way for those who you send to your system to read. They can look at the table of content and find it right away. That's the whole point of being organized, so that you can be able to find what you have in each binder right away. So each binder should have a table of content. Well, all right, you guys, this is your coach, Andrea Dickerson here, the founder and creator of the Jumpstart Blueprint course that gives you all of this stuff that we just talked about. It puts it all in perspective for you. It gives you the videos, it gives you the workbooks, it gives you the downloads so that you can immediately take my systems, cut, paste, and adjust to fit your program. You immediately get all of that for phase level 1 to help you start, grow, and manage a successful business and create your binder system. You get all of that and some in the Jumpstart Blueprint course. So log on now to www.jumpstartblueprint.com. Until next time, I want to see you guys live in Atlanta, Georgia. Be sure to meet me there. Bye, you guys. I don't want to do this anymore. Nothing is organized. I'm tired. My staff, they don't understand. I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to give up. I can't take this anymore. Don't get weary now. You're at the finish line. Join me in Atlanta, Georgia, and surround yourself with other childcare bosses who has taken a licking but keep on ticking. We're going to show you that all you need is a jump start, a boost, a plan, a strategy, a strong support team, and it will help you grow, start, and manage a successful childcare business. Your next level is now. It's time for you to shift. Get out your own way and meet me in Atlanta, Georgia, and I will show you how. Remember, tough times don't last. Tough people